Hi guys, I'm Syrachime and I welcome you back to another episode of my Pokemon FireRed Let's Play. In the last episode, we got the Pokeflute, woke up a couple of Snorlaxes, battled a smart one, battled a dumb one, and caught them both, which opened up two ways to go to Fuchsia City. And in this episode, we're going to take one of those routes towards Fuchsia City. And before we do that, you might notice that I am back here in Celadon City. And the reason for that is because there is something I forgot to get here that you're going to need to at least take one of the paths towards Celadon City. And that is, if you go over here to the bike shop, you recall back in Vermilion City we got this bike voucher that was essentially worth $1 million. So I say we redeem that voucher right now and get ourselves a bike. Oh, that's a bike voucher! Okay, here you go. And just like that, he takes a voucher that's probably not worth $1 and gives us a $1 million bike in its place. Thank you. Come back again sometime. Sure, I'd love to. Not really. Bye. Okay, so that takes care of that. And the reason I picked up the bike is, well, because I said we're going to take one of the routes to Fuchsia City with it. So, yeah, the route you take with this bike is the one through Celadon City, so yeah, I will meet you guys back there in just a second. Be right back. Okay, now here in Celadon City, what you're going to want to do, if you take this route to Celadon City, if you take this route to Fuchsia City, what you do is you go over where that fat Snorlax was, as if you didn't really know, and now we can officially go over here. Now I'd recommend before you do this that you be completely healed up because, well, let's just say it's a long ride down if you're not. So before we do anything, I want to go up here and check this out. No, I said I wanted to go up here and check this out, not go down there. And what do we got here? Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. Oh my gosh, they're all over the place. If your Pokédex has complete data of 40 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Professor Oak entrusted me with an amulet coin for you. That is a really good item, and if you have 40 kinds of Pokemon, I highly advise you talk to this guy. Basically, the amulet coin is, whenever you take part in a battle, if a Pokemon is holding that item, you will get double the prize money at the end of that battle. So yes, if you want to make some money, that's a really good way to do it right there. Have you gathered data on at least 40 kinds of Pokemon? No, I have not. Oh, I see. Well, when you get 40 kinds of Pokemon, come back for the aid. Thank you for the amulet coin. Thank you, sir, for that, but I will not be coming back because I don't need it. I'm on a relaxing ride on my new bike with my girlfriend. Who's your girlfriend? That thing down there? Or, excuse me, this right here? We're going to ride together on our new bike, so I could have swore that was his sister, but what do I know? Okay, moving on. So yes, there's that amulet coin up there if you... Excuse me. So yes, there's that amulet coin up there if you want that. And now that person gave us an idea as to what we're going to be coming over here with that bike. So I give you Route 16, where there are a bunch of trainers. And I honestly think you could get through these without having to do a single battle. And if I can do that, well, we should do at least one battle, and we're going to. Hey there, let's have ourselves a good time. I don't think it's ever a good thing whenever a biker or a gang member saying, hey, let's have a good time. So his name is Ruben. Oh, you know it's going downhill now. He sends out a wheezing. I'm not doing a sound effect for wheezing like I do coughing. Alright, El Blanco, start out with you because I've had... And wheezing is a physical tank, which means this is going to do almost nothing against it. I knew it. There goes my accuracy. I really need one of those Pokemon that could take moves that lower your accuracy. Okay, so I guess we're not starting out with El Blanco. We'll send out Cole. Got to get him leveled up for reasons you will see shortly. Hint, hint. Okay, so... And there I go, using Scratch instead of Ember. That's what happens when you don't concentrate. Yay for no concentration! So I'll probably be poisoned with this, because... Nope. I was lucky, I wasn't. Alright, burn that toxic sludge. Then he comes back with a tackle. I actually don't know what Weezing's supposed to resemble. It looks like cherries to me, but I don't know. I don't know. There goes saying I don't know a lot. Alright, I did not see what that was. I'm going to take a... That was a Grimer. And we're going to throw out El Blanco again. And it was... a coughing. That's what you get for not reading the text. Okay, Rock Slide, so we can do absolutely nothing and we'll have to switch out again for another Pokemon. I'm calling it right now. Or not. who knows how this will go. Yeah, I may have said it before, but if you're wondering why I'm not using ground-type moves on Coughing when it's a poison type, the reason is because Coughing has the ability Levitate, which means it does not take damage from ground-type moves. Yep, so it only has one weakness on your team, so if you're able to... Well, I'll cover those in a bio, but yeah, there you go. That's the reason I'm not attacking it. Alright, so let's send out Cole again. Gotta really get this thing leveled up. It's the only member of my team that's not at its absolute max potential, so we gotta fix that by burning toxic sludge. And that'll probably poison me. Nope. I am surprised. I've had such worse luck. Well, maybe it's because Electra's not out there. And, oh, yep, there's that bad luck coming to haunt me. Well, you know what? I dare you to try and take out Electra. Yeah, I'm gonna totally shock you to the next county. Or what is that? Knock you into tomorrow or something like that? I don't know. Okay, so there goes Wheezing. There's our first battle. And if you want to level grind, this is a pretty good place to do it. With all these trainers here and everything, so yeah. Don't make me mad. This comes from the guy that says, hey, let's have a good time, yeah. Alright. Okay, so I've lost Cole, so I'm gonna go back and... Woo! Nope. Quit it! Okay, I can't face forward, so I'm gonna go here real quick, and I'll meet you guys back here in just a little bit. I'll be right back. And we're back. Not exactly in the spot where I left off, but that's okay, because, well, it might be hard getting through this trainers, and yeah. So I probably should have showed this before. I said we were taking the route to Fuchsia City, and we're doing it through Celadon City, excuse me. So we came from here, Celadon City, and what we're going to do is we're going to travel down Route 16 and Route 17 and 18 to get to Fuchsia City. So I'm warning you that beforehand, you better have some healed Pokemon, because you never know how this ride is going to turn out, and you might actually find out here. Aw, you dog. Come out and play, little mouse. Oh, yeah. If he has Eradicate, I'm going to... Oh my gosh, it's an old bald guy named Luke. He sits out a Mankey. Get the monkey off my back. Okay, so El Blanco's out there. We're going to use magnitude of 6. That was 5. Just loves proving me wrong. So that weakens the monkey a little bit. Mankey scares me. Oh, I was going to call 8. Gotta remember to start shouting those numbers out. Won't be able to do that forever. At the same time, I'm okay with that. Hey, we got a muscle coming out. Okay. So we've already spent, like, I don't know how much time doing battles already. But we will burn this muscle because it's... Actually, I don't know what Machop is supposed to resemble. Karate Chop! Love that. Didn't think I'd get to say that anymore for the rest of the Let's Play. But I did. I am so happy now. And Cole is up to level 33. My life is just going in the right direction. Yes, because I'm beating Pixels. You little... I don't know if that said rat or runt. Ah, well. Okay. Wow, that's weird. Okay, once you hit these slopes, just telling you now, there is no stopping. So if you need to heal, heal. If not, well, that's what happens. And before we actually get too far, you will see that there is actually some grass over here. I know, kind of weird, huh? Well, as it turns out, there are actually a couple of new Pokemon, or, excuse me, one new Pokemon you can find here. That Pokemon is... The only new Pokemon you could find here on this route is the flying normal-type Pokemon Fearow. Now, if you didn't pick up a Spearow earlier and you're wanting a flying normal-type Pokemon to add to your team, I could recommend this, but I can't necessarily recommend it a whole lot because of the fact that you could actually find Doduo in the route just above this. And Doduo is actually faster, or just as fast and a lot stronger than what Fearow is. So if you're wanting a normal flying-type Pokemon, I would definitely not recommend this Pokemon because, you know, Doduo is just right around the corner. And if you're wanting something fast and strong, I would go for Doduo over Fearow. But that doesn't mean that Fearow's a bad Pokemon. It's respectfully fast and respectably powerful. You know, it's nothing's changed about it since the bio I did of Spearow, so, you know, if you're wanting a normal flying type Pokemon, it's alright. Just know that it's outclassed by a Pokemon that you could actually find on the route before this, and even on this route itself. Okay, that bio's out of the way. I can't keep holding up anymore because it's a slow ride uphill. And now we are going to go downhill and deal with whatever consequences come our way. Come on. Oh, come on. We're bikers. We rule the roads, man. This coming from a bald guy or the other kind of guy? Ah, guy with a mohawk. They all look the same in this game. Ooh, he sends out a muck. The grandpa of a Grimer. So we're going to use magnitude here at 8. Oh, it's a 9. Well, I mean, I'll take that. It's a one-hit KO, if it's not. Oh my god. Ah, brah. Screeching at me, so... How does Toxic Sludge screech? What's that supposed to... I'm going to guess a magnitude of 6. It was 7. Oh, good. There. Just loves proving me wrong. Okay, so there goes Muck. And there goes El Blanco. Moving up in the world of... Don't know. That takes care of Biker Billy. He's going to say, smoked. Yeah, you look like you've been... Okay, not going to finish that. Moving on. What does it say? It's a notice. Watch out for discarded items. Ooh, items. Must find. Where are they at? Wait. Trainer tips. Oh, nobody cares about that. Trainer tips. All Pokemon are unique. Yes, you really needed to tell us that every Pokemon is unique, has unique stats, and... Yeah, they really felt the need to tell us that. What do you got to say, Route? Oh, that just tells us the route. Okay, going further south. Who knows what we will encounter on this thing? Well, apparently that guy won't. And I just walked right into that. Nice bike. How's it handle? I don't know. I just got it. Okay. So we're having another battle here with a Mohawk dude named Jackson. That is the weirdest way to... Wait. Jack Exxon. I don't know. Looks like Jack. And he sends out a Weezing. Natural enemy of my El Blanco, because he cannot hit anything in the air. And we will send out... I don't trust... We'll send out Electra. Because I have faith in my electric Pokemon. And there goes my accuracy, which will probably result... There I go spelling doom on my Electra again. I gotta quit doing that. And... Maybe I should just keep doing it. Hey, normal attacks. Pikachu... Excuse me, Electra's worst enemy. Hope a whole lot's changed since then. And there, oh, nice. Thank you for that critical hit. I needed that. Okay, what's the next Pokemon he's going to send out? It is a Muck. Yuck on the Muck. And that's more or less a special tank. We'll send out Pecky. And use a weird attack that 3 heads can only use. I don't know where I was going. Okay, try attacking it. Going to try to burn it, paralyze it, or freeze it. I don't think either of them are going to happen because that's just the kind of luck I've been having. Well, I'm super pessimistic in this game. Oh, I hate that move, Minimize. Basically what that does is raises the evasion of the foe. Well, thank goodness it's not going to matter after this, but... Yeah, the foe raises the evasion of the foe and makes it harder to hit him. It's just basically double team, only a different name for it. Okay, so that takes care of Jack X on. Shoot! I'm not shooting anything. Well, I did. I shot a tri-attack. Moving on. We have more signs here. And with that, we have made it through the long route that is Route 17. And by simply going up and down, we can change the routes at will. Okay, so that was a bit anticlimactic. Not really. What you got to say, old man? Cycling road is an uphill from here. Yes, it is. What we got up here? I don't know. I keep going downstairs every time I try to go upstairs. Okay, so if you go over here and talk to this guy, I'm looking for a Pokemon Golduck. Want to trade for my Lickitung? This Pokemon trainer right here will trade you a Lickitung. For FireRed, he wants a Golduck. For Leaf Green, he wants a Slowbro. And if you do want Lickitung... Well, in this trade, you can acquire the normal type Pokemon Lickitung. Now, Lickitung is really not that good of a Pokemon. It has a good HP stat, but every other stat beyond that is just modest at best. It only has modest defenses and no attack stats to take advantage of at all. And because of that, I wouldn't recommend this Pokemon at all. I mean, if you want a good normal type for your team, I would highly consider picking up a Snorelax over this thing, because at least Snorlax can do some damage and take some hits, while Lickitung can't even really take hits or do any damage. So if you're looking for a normal type Pokemon, I would definitely look elsewhere, because you will not find anything of value for your team right here. So, Lickitung, I am not going to get you, Mr. Lickitung, and I wouldn't advise you do that either, but I've already said it. Oh well. Moving on, because that was a waste of time, unless you want a Lickitung, which I don't know why you would. I just covered that in the bio, so I'm not going to cover it. Okay, so after going down that cycling road, which I underestimated at being really interesting, probably if I took the left side, I did take the left side, if I took the right side over the left side, probably could have done better. But after that, you will see we've made it here to Route 18. And you know what that means? A trainer battle! I always check every grassy area for new Pokemon. Or you could just watch my videos, because I tell you what they are most of the time anyway. And we have a bird keeper, Wilton. Wilton. What kind of name is that? It sounds like somebody got a cross between, somebody wanted to call them, hey, we got Spearow. There, go getting sidetracked again. Cross between Will and Clayton. Got the fusion of Wilton. And there goes Spearow. And with that, we're getting El Blanco up there. So, ooh, he's sending out a Fearow, that Pokemon you could find in that route. For this, I think that I'm going to send out Pecky. Bird against bird. 3 heads are better than 1. Except when it comes to... Actually, now that I think about it, if you recall a few episodes ago... Oh, I really shouldn't talk about this again. You recall a few episodes ago, I talked about Pokemon breeding. Oh, totally froze it. Getting off track again. Anyway, getting off track again. So, yes, you can... there's a thing called Pokemon breeding in the game. And as it turns out, you can actually breed Pokemon to... Yeah, you don't have to necessarily breed... don't know what I'm trying to say there. It's frozen solid. You could breed Pokemon to different Pokemon. In other words, Pecky here could actually breed with Fearow, and you would get... Well, basically whatever the mother is, that's what you get. But you can't get Pokemon breeding in this game yet, so... Yeah, we'll just leave that at that. Okay, so as I was saying before I was interrupted by the fusion of Will and Clayton, there is a new area down here, and as with new areas, you think there'd be no Pokemon, or new Pokemon. But as it turns out, what I said just a second ago is right. There are no new Pokemon in this area. Instead, I'm going to treat you guys to a couple of battles, since this kind of went by really quick. And we will send out Aqualay, because she hasn't seen much action, or he, rather. And we will battle all these trainers. This is my turf. Get out of here. Are you going to tell that to these other people? What, you got a fusion between 2 names too, dude? Come on, bring it on. What's your name, bird keeper? Huh? Jacob. Well, at least he has a normal name. He's a Spearow. Well, that's just fine, because I have an Aqualay. A water mermaid dog thing. I actually don't know what Aqualay is supposed to be. Why don't you just be the water type Pokemon? I'll have to check that later and see. Okay, so that takes care of that. He's about to send out another Spearow. So I know we were going to say we were going to wait, but we're going to send out Rafflesia. Give everybody a little time on screen. Because we got a full team now, and we have to get them all leveled up at the same time, and that could be a little tedious. So we're going to do it this way. Rafflesia used acid to burn the feathers off of that bird. I wonder what Fearow would look like with no feathers on it. Oh, it's using Peck. Where's that Fury Attack? Just Fury Attack. No, I'm really not paying attention. I really should be paying attention a little bit more to this. Okay, so there's Spearow. Sending out another Spearow, and this time we will send out Electra. Because we can. So we send out Electra, which I've already said. He sends out a Spearow. And in 3 seconds flat, we will take out this bird. Wait for it. And we time it now. Yes, 3 seconds flat. I counted in my head, so I know it's right. Here comes a Fearow. And once again, instead of Pecky, we will throw out Cole. I don't do things kind of fast here, but just kind of do this thing and show these things and a bunch of other things like that. the power of things. Oh, I am so random. Actually, I can be at times. Okay, so we're going to burn this bird, super bird, burn the feathers off that thing. Which, again, I'd like to see what this thing... It might be a... Actually, when I look at Pharaoh, I kind of see a chicken. Or a rooster, maybe. Well, we'll never know, will we? Okay, so that takes care of Jacob. Darn! You know, a lot of people have said that. Okay, so we got one more guy over here. Kuruku. How do you like my bird call? Kuruku! What's that supposed to be a bird call of? I don't know. Watch him have a weird name, too. Kuruku! Is a Dodrio. Very nice Pokemon. I should know because I have one. But I'm not switching my Dodrio in for it because I think Aqualay could beat it. And we'll use 2 times. So one head was taking a nap. There we go. We're going to freeze this bird. Freeze the feathers off that thing. And again, I don't know what the... That'd be kind of cool, too. Ice sculpture, a 3-headed bird. I am so mean to birds. I'm really not that mean. I like birds. I had a pet, 2 pet parakeets once. Well, not at the same time, but okay, yeah. Moving on. Okay, so that takes care of all the trainers right here. And once we do that, that optional thing here, we take this very long journey into Fuchsia City. And we begin that right now. And we are here in Fuchsia City, the longest trip ever. Longer than that route between Viridian City and Palatown. So yes, that basically takes care of Route 17. And that will pretty much do it for this episode. So, next time in Pokemon FireRed, I'm going to show you the alternative route to get here. One that is a little bit longer and a little bit more tedious to get through. So, I will see you guys next time on that route.